Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy. We're here. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. And my second vlog. So I'm finally hopping on that YouTube mainstream. Anyways, unfortunately it's not gonna be a trip vlog going to Kauai or Maui or something like that. But we're just gonna talk about, basically just get to know me, my life, get to know who I am, what I do, where I'm from, stuff like that, how I got started into being a professional photographer in Hawaii. So just, yeah, stay tuned, check it out, hope you like it. Like, subscribe down below, and my focus, I can't get it right for some reason. Anyways, stay tuned. Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy. We're back at it. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of share, I guess, my story, who I am, get to know me a little bit. So first I actually just want to share, my experience, how I even got started in photography. It pretty much all started back in 2013, I think, 2014. Back in high school, they all had video cameras, DSLRs, GoPros, and to be honest, I just kind of wanted to fit in. A lot of my friends were doing wave photos or beach photos, long exposures, not really much portraits, a lot of landscapes. We did a lot of hiking back then as well. But that was pretty much all of it. A lot of the beach photos. I remember there was a couple times actually that that me and my buddies we actually ditched school a few times, and we went to the North Shore, grabbed milkshakes, and we went to the beach, and it was just such a fun time,
Right there. So small, your e-poo.
I hope my parents don't see this because they're gonna kill me. But hey, you know what? It was at least 9 years ago, so we're fine now. We're fine. Anyways, and then my friends got DSLRs, and then we started doing long exposures, and some light painting. That was pretty creative. We started getting very into it. We started in the light painting. Put string on steel wool, and then light it up. Press the shutter button, and then just swing it above our heads, and it was like fire or fireworks above your head. Like it came out really cool. But that was it back then. That was what we did. So after that, a lot of them just kind of stopped doing photography. But I don't know. Just during that time, I kind of just wanted to pursue it. My ex-girlfriend's mom told me she was looking for a job, and then she asked me if I wanted to work.
Because when I need a job done, I get someone with a job to do that job.
And I was like, I guess, yeah, I should. I graduated already, so got to this photography studio called Expressions at Per Ridge, and I'm not gonna lie, this is my first, and that was my only real job, my real job I ever had in my life, and I'm 26 years old. I worked there for about 6 years. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that job. I'm not gonna lie. That job literally taught me everything about photography. So it was definitely a good place to learn and really hone my skills on how to get better at the craft. But I first started off pretty much learning in a studio, which could be good and bad. But I feel like most people come to Hawaii, or they want to do more of outdoor sessions, right? Because it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. It's a beautiful place to capture your family photos, especially like on the beach next to palm trees. Don't mind my dog. Capturing those kind of moments, those kind of experiences, right, in the background is truly beautiful, and it's nothing like paradise, right? but I learned in the studio first off. I learned actually from school photography at first. And it's actually pretty fun. I actually learned how to deal with, kids. So that actually did help me further along my journey on becoming a professional photographer here. You pretty much take whatever clients you could get, right, in the very beginning of, building your business. You're gonna have families of 12 who have like maybe 4 kids and maybe 2 of them are infants. Or you might have families of 4 who has like, a 4-year-old and another infant. You never know what you're gonna get. So it's actually good to have a wide range of different aspects of customer service or photography, or just just having that skill set of talking to people or talking to kids, making kids laugh, newborns especially, having them, trying to pose them or make them go to sleep or figuring out new ideas. It's creativeness, it's just experience. You have good customer service. If you have a good customer experience, give a good customer experience, making it fun, for your client, it'll take you a long way. I believe it'll take you further than just knowing the technical side of photography, because that's really what it's about, right? It's about creating moments, creating experiences, and then capturing it so they could relive that experience, relive that moment, right? That's what photography is about. So I learned pretty much everything I know today from that job, and that was my one and only job I had in my life. Thankful for it, I love it, and it was amazing. My partner today, so me and my partner, we actually started our company back in 2017. If you can't see my dog, he's sitting next to me. So me and my partner, we used to play football back in the day when we were like 10 years old, tackle football. And ever since then, I've never seen him since. Like, I've never seen him in a long time. But one day, he just came back he was like back from college or whatever. And then we're both working out at UFC gym. And then yeah, I don't know. We said hi to each other. We met up with each other. And then in that moment, I just shared with him. I was like, dude, I'm starting a business. Do you want to actually, be a part of it? So from there, I actually told my partner, okay, let's have a meeting at Taco Bell. I shared with him. I was like, hey, you know what? I wanted to start this photography and videography business. It'll be a fun journey. Would you be willing to just, be my partner in it? I never thought it would get to where it is today. During that time period, I never imagined how far we would get. Honestly, I just wanted to do photography. I just thought it was really fun. I just wanted business. I just wanted to be my own self, my own person, just stay busy, and yeah, that's all I wanted to do. And we knew nothing about business. We just had one goal. We're like, we just need to get gigs. We just need to get something. So we figured, okay, why don't we just contact our friends, our really good friends. We just shoot portraits of them, solo portraits and stuff like that, and then at least we have some content to kind of, show off to people, whatever. And we did that. And then after that shoot, honestly, we kind of just took like a little break. And then we got back again into a meeting, and then we're like, hey, you know what? Let's go onto these platforms. Let's create a social media. Let's create a website. Let's go onto Yelp, the Wedding Wire, the Knot. Create a Google or Gmail, and let's make it legit. Let's just get on all these platforms, and then let's just post like content on there. Hopefully somebody just books us, right? A month later, somebody actually hit us up, but they were doing a vowel renewal at the Okinawan Center. So that was our very first gig. So we did photo and video, and we also offered a same day edit. We never even shot a wedding before, and we offered a same day edit. We were hungry. We just wanted to do whatever we can, right? And get whatever we can. We just wanted business. We were just so lucky that they even found us, they booked us, they trusted us. That was the big thing, right? They trusted us to capture their special moment, their vow renewal. Maybe like another month later, we got another gig. We just started getting gigs after gigs after gigs.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
We weren't super busy in the beginning, of course. There was a lot of slow times, slow moments, and I was still living with my parents. I had no expenses. I had nothing to lose. So what I did was I quit my job. I left Expression. I told my partner, I was like, you know what? Throw this all in. I gotta be full-time. I gotta only focus on this. He did the same, but once we went all in, meeting each other every day, game planning, what are we gonna do next? How are we gonna do this? We just kept asking ourselves questions. Who are we gonna partner with? The grind was real. We used to go to Starbucks and we would just cold called hotels, cold called venues, wedding planners, coordinators, trying to get all kinds of different businesses. We actually went to different malls. We went to Kala Mall one time, literally walked into every single store. We introduced ourselves, we introduced our business. That's what we do, how we could benefit them. We didn't land anything. Called over 100 people.
So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Is your landlord ready to evict you? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. Does your girlfriend think you're a fucking worthless loser? Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems.
100 businesses back then didn't land anything. We learned from our mistakes. It was weird though. We were still getting a lot of business online, and most of our customers was tourists. You know, a lot of people come here, come from the island, they want to get married, they want to propose, they want to just have a family photo session. They pay a lot of money to come down here, and they spend a lot of money on the experience. Nothing else like Hawaii. There's no other paradise like here. Instead of cold calling and trying to do all those things, we focused on our online presence. We focused on our social media. We focused on our website especially. Our website was definitely a big one. I remember my partner, he was actually trying to learn how to do SEOs. Our Google rankings went from literally, if you search up Hawaii wedding photographer, Hawaii wedding videographer, our name would just be like maybe on the 3rd page, 2nd page. We were ranked pretty low. Now if you search it up, we're one of the top. Now we're getting bookings pretty often, really, and it's going really well. We weren't as busy yesterday, but back then we were pretty busy, but we were growing way too fast.
I'll bet they won't have. Wow, they have it! Let's get this red!
We started getting more business. We brought on like 15, 20 people. We were like sending 7 to 8, maybe 9 people on a wedding shoot. You don't need that much people. Me and my partner was not profiting a lot. We were just growing way too fast than we could ever imagine. So we definitely learned our lesson. I started growing a company, we just hit the roof. We just started going downhill. We started quitting, started leaving. We had to cut some people, and then COVID hit. Our company had no money. We started getting no business. We were just done in the dirt. I remember having like negative in our business account. I was like, no. And then my personal account, I had like 0. What do I do? I remember I was leaning on my fiance's lap and I was just telling her, I'm screwed. I have 0 money. I don't even know what to do. Where do I even start again? The best place to start is to go back to a job. Maybe mid 2020, my old boss called me at the time. Was like, you know what? Do you want to come back to work? Hell yeah. Let me get me back in. I need money. During that same time, I actually recruited my partner and another of our videographers to come work at Expressions with me. They did, for a little bit, but they did leave really fast. And I was the only one that really stayed. Left because they decided that they want to build the business again. They want to pursue it. And for me, I was very skeptical. I need money. It's not consistent income. I need health benefits. I was pretty much playing the excuse game, right?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So I did stay at Expressions for like a year and a half. I was manager. I was doing pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It's just such a fun job, but seeing my partner, seeing my friends start the business again, pursuing it full time. They were just having a blast. They were having fun. They were excited. Future of the company, of what they were doing. They were just having a fun time. I was so jealous. I was just like, you know, working 8, 12-hour days at a job. I'm actually gonna finish the video here. My other camera, or my Canon R6, just overheated. I guess my video was too long. Anyways, resuming the video, but in the end, I also really did love the job. Deep inside, I knew I was kind of getting torn up. I was getting heartbroken. I was like, damn. What's crazy is me and my partner, we started this business, and it sucks to see that it's going without me. I told my fiance, you know what? I can't take it anymore. I gotta quit. I gotta start doing, you know, working my business again. I gotta do what I love, you know. I went back to work my business, but I got another job as a waiter at Tanaka, Tokyo. That was terrible. I only stayed there for like maybe a month, and I was like, this is not for me. I can't be a waiter. And during that time too, like before I quit my job, me and my fiance actually bought an apartment.
Peter, what are you doing? What the fuck?
But I looked at our schedule for our business and I was like, pretty busy. You know, I'll be okay. As long as I put 100% in again, work hard, I think we'll be good. I'll make, you know, we can make mortgages and stuff like that, right? I was pretty broke, you know, at the beginning of 2022. Money just kept coming in, money just kept coming out. During that beginning of 2022 too, our friend actually recently moved to Vegas, and then he told us, he was like, hey, you know what? I think one moment Hawaii would do good in Vegas. We launched it. We actually got a few gigs in 2022, but then ever since, right? Like I came back full time, and it wasn't just me, of course. It was a team effort. Our team was putting in, you know, 100% into the business. Last 2022 was actually our busiest year ever.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang.
That was the most money we've ever made in our company. I'm not saying this to brag. This was a stepping stone. This was just the beginning. Slowly getting more and more better. Slowly learning from what we've did in the past. You know, these are all great learning lessons of where we came from and how we've started to where we are now. And there's so much great things happening this year of 2023, and I'm so excited. I'll share with you guys some examples of what we're doing or what we're planning. First off is, one, we're planning a lot of giveaways this year. Very great, especially for social media. You see giveaways all the time on Instagram, you know, partnering with other companies, you know, giving away Yeti coolers, Asato families, stuff like that, right? So we're definitely planning to do more giveaways this year. And my goal this year is, of course, hop on more YouTube videos for you guys, create more reels, be more creative, might offer more experiences rather than just photos and videos. But it's those experiences, right, that really help capture a moment. All I could say is just don't give up, you know, always keep working hard, believe in what you believe in, and just keep moving forward, you know. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. It's not a sprint, it's a journey. It's not a sprint, guys, it's a marathon. Like if you're gonna be self-employed, own your own business or company, whatever, like, man, it takes time, you know. Every day counts. Every hour, every minute, every second counts. People say time is money, and it really is. Time is money. Time is precious. Honestly, if you waste a day, time doesn't wait for you. But yeah, anyways, nice talking to you guys. Have a good one.